there is a lot of big difference with the romance this time and all of that. It's I think people will really respond to it though. I hope so.
What do you feel when you come down here and you see this enormous crowd? Does it ever get old?
Not at all. I think it's brilliant. It's ace. You know, you can't get bored of this. It's nice, and actually, it's very. There's nothing too aggressive about it. It's very kind of laid back and appreciative, and just really, really nice. It's great. I'm having a really nice time. I'm not as terrified as I normally am at these things, which is refreshing.
I had a spy at the press conference this afternoon.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said you had some very funny comments about Emma going to college, and what if your roommate is a big Potter fan?
Oh no, I just suddenly, the reason people always say I'm very funny at press conferences, which is not actually the case. It's more the fact that I just thought something, and I knew that one of two things was going to happen. Either I was going to just burst into a fit of laughter, or I had to tell somebody. And I just suddenly had an image of Emma walking into her new dormitory, and the first thing she sees being a duvet cover with her face on it. And I thought how frightening that would be, and I just thought it was funny. It was just something that popped into my
Do
mind.
you envy her at all? Would you like to be going to college yourself? Or?
It's just not the right thing for me. Not at all.
Was it odd at all with Daniel? I mean, you've known him a while.
Yeah, I know it's weird. I guess we've known each other so long, but I don't know. It sort of helps actually. I think if it was just a stranger off the street, it would have been harder to do. But no, it was good fun.
Fun to have so much romance in the film.
Yeah, I think in this film there's so much kind of romance and comedy it's been really exciting. It's also brought a lot of us more together. I think we kind of laugh so much on set. It's been really great to capture that rather than sort of like do it off. So we've actually been able to sort of really show our real relationships on the film.
You had a little moment on the red carpet in London that wasn't so nice, right?
Oh my God, yeah, I know. It was really windy, really rainy. It was just a disaster.
I thought they should give you a break. I saw Letterman last night. I was like, look, at least she was wearing underwear.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, anyway, it was, sometimes you just can't control what the weather does, and and they're flashing a million miles an hour, and it just happens.
I had a friend at the press conference who told me that Daniel surprised you with a funny remark about your college roommate. We all know you're going to school somewhere next year, and that he said your greatest fear would be to walk in and find that your roommate was a Potter freak.
Yeah, no, gosh, I'm just, it would be a little bit stressful if I walked in and, the walls were covered in Harry Potter posters, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Now, the most poignant part, I took 3 kids to see the movie, was when you had to be comforted by Harry in the movie.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I think Hermione really does get her heart broken in this one. She's much more fragile, much more vulnerable, and it was nice to have that challenge playing her, definitely.
I want you to take a look at your girlfriend over there. What do you think?
She's looking good. But because we did the kiss not long ago, and it was very strange, very weird kind of experience.
She said she felt like she was slogging her brother.
Yeah, it was kind of like that for me as well, because I've known her for kind of almost half my life, and I've known her since she was 9, so it's kind of weird. But it was all right. We did about 5 takes, and it was over pretty quickly. But
was it nice too?
Well, it wasn't horrible because obviously she's just a lovely girl.
I have to ask you about the swine flu. It was front page news over here. Were you quarantined or hospitalized or?
Yeah, sorry, I was coughing there.
Go right ahead and cough.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. I mean, the word swine flu is kind of a scary word at the moment, and but it was just like any other flu I've had before. It was just in bed for about 5 days and had a bit of sore throat, headache, but it's over now. So.
You play a bad guy.
It must be said, yeah, he's not a nice guy. I'm nice in real life, I promise.
Well, I have to tell you, what a reaction you got from the crowd.
I know, it's insane. It's like my second time in New York ever, so I didn't really know what to expect.
Did you say you love New York?
Oh yeah, I love New York, hell yeah.
And we kept the sunshine out,
I
no
know.
rain.
That's the best thing of all, the fact it's not raining. Leicester Square was an absolute nightmare, so it's a joy to be here when it's dry, yeah.
Now, you come up through these movies. Are you surprised that it still encourages this kind of manic mania?
Completely. I mean, every year we sort of expect it to be doused a little bit, but it just seems to get more and more, so I mean, credit to all the fans, really.
Well, they're growing up, aren't they? That's the thing, They're 19 now, much to my horror.
Can I talk back
I
now?
move my eye line. I started out looking down there at them, but
But they've turned out to be good kids, haven't they?
unbelievable. It's just like, whoa, were they lucky?
It's quite amazing. You look back at clips from the early films, and they were, as you say, they were literally kids. It seems kind of wrong somehow, but they've just grown up so beautifully, actually. We're really proud of them. Couldn't be more proud of them if they're our own children, actually, because they've matured beautifully both as adults and as actors, and so we couldn't ask for more.